A Stinger hay stacker. Marco's gonna come over here and show me what exactly it's doing. Okay, here's the valve block. Somewhere, oh, it's up under here, that's where it's at. This one's got a strap on it, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. I would think that he was telling you to turn the pressure up. And to me, I would think you would crank a relief down. I mean, to me, if the oil is getting thinned out, so when it's cold, when you first fire it up, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
And how about them letdown cylinders? Do they work when it's cold too?
No, those don't work at all.
Didn't matter what temperature is, but the other problem.
And you said for the letdown cylinders, to check this, and this one would magnetize every time I push the button.
Yeah. Okay, that's easy to do. Now the pump is going to be.
Is it up here in front?
I think it's running off the front of the crankshaft.
Up here?
Oh. Is that a piston pump? That is a piston pump with a compensator on it. So it's a load sense system. Okay. So there's the compensator right there. Now one of them's gonna be maximum pressure and one of them's gonna be standby pressure. So where's the actual gauge at?
In the cab.
It's in the cab. I'm not really sure which is which on it. Let's see what pressure is what here. Let's see what standby pressure is if you just start it. Where in the hell's it at? Oh shit. 500 PSI. What's that bottom one for?
I don't know. He said that top one, when this is. He says when I go up, that top one should be 2250 to 2300.
Okay. It's 2200, but yeah, but what happens when the oil gets hot though?
Yeah, it goes down. It goes down to 2000 or 2100. And that's when I start having problems that it won't squeeze the bail.
Okay. Do that again. Is there a function that you can just like run the squeeze or something on it, or?
No.
You can't.
It all the thing, yeah.
The bell has to be on it, huh?
Yeah.
Do that again. I want to see what that maximum pressure is. It's 22. He said what was maximum? 23?
2250 to 23. 23 is max, yeah.
Well, I guess I'll adjust the smaller spool. Well, I'm not sure which one. Now, if it was a John Deere, I'd know which one it was. Is that the old,
meat truck?
Is that the old?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You want me to give him a call and see?
We don't need that son of a bitch. Let's see here, we'll figure it out. Now the letdown cylinders, it's either going to be a coil or a cylinder leaking internally, I'm wondering.
Because I couldn't figure it out and I took the...
Damn, I need you don't got any cardboard or anything?
No.
Oh, well, piss off. Plastic there or something there. Where's that heading? Oh! Well, see, that one there's already got a jam nut. That's an Allen wrench. Okay. An Allen wrench. What I'll do is I'll adjust that one of those spools has already got a, I don't know if it's going to be SAE or I'll take an SAE set underneath with me. But I'll just one of them's got a cap over the part where the stem is, and the other one don't. So I'll adjust that one. Just I'll give it like a little bit, and then we'll start it and see if the standby pressure changes. If the standby pressure changes, then I know that I'm on the wrong one.
Okay.
Put this damn camera up in here somewhere. I wonder how many of these people ever seen one of these. I guess they're pretty popular back east.
Yeah.
Don't they come from Kansas?
Yeah, Kansas.
Yeah. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's fire it up and see if the standby pressure, it was at 500. If it went up, then I'm on the wrong spool. Nope, it's the same. So run that up again now. Oh yeah, I adjusted the right spool. 2,500.
Go back down a little.
What do you think?
I don't know. He told me 23 was max. I don't know.
I mean, most hydraulic systems on tractors run at 2750. I don't know. You think it's gonna tear shit up or what?
I don't know. What do you think?
Does it seem like it's faster? Not the same. Do that again. No, just, can you go up with it and just kind of deadhead it? Now give her some throttle. I'll turn it down just a touch. Just leave it right there.
Okay.
Just leave it running. No. There, 2,500 right on the. I can't imagine 200 psi just absolutely destroying everything. Are these the letdown cylinders you're talking about, or?
Yeah. Those are standing up
Right here?
Yeah.
Try
And
it.
those won't go down until I have a bell on it.
Okay. So it has to trip something.
Yeah.
Well, we need to find out what it trips and then trip it and see what the hell's going on. You can't activate it though, huh? Unless it's tripped.
I gotta pick up a bell, drop it, and then when I push it again to go up, that's when it should go up. But right now they can't go down unless with the bell.
Now, let me tighten the jam nut on that. You can shut it off. Let me climb up there. I wonder if there's what trips that so we can see. Maybe we can trip it and figure out what. There's got to be a sensor or a lever or something that trips. Probably should climb up on this bastard. Probably should just walk at the back.
From the bottom.
Oh well.
Close that?
Yeah. And I'm sure this is slicker than.
Oh yeah.
When Jesus went over there, Jesus laid some bells down with the loader, and Marco picked him up, and I watched him pick him up and watch the whole thing work. And so what's going on here, it really sounds like when... So what happens, this cylinder is completely dependent upon this cylinder here. So, I mean, if one of these cylinders to me is bypassing, well, I mean, it could be one of these too. So what happens is when the bell comes up and it lays it down, this keeps the bell from popping over flat again. It comes up on edge, and then this lowers them down easy. And once the bell slides over and slides down here, and he starts going back down with the front part that picks the bells up, these go back down. But when he's raising it up, these should come up. And they're really slow. This one over here takes forever to come up. This one here don't come up very fast, but what we're gonna do here is I'll air check these first. I don't know, I'm still kind of leaning towards maybe one of them might be bad. But I'm gonna cut these ties, and then what we'll do is I'll go into here, because we're having problems with the upside, most definitely. So then we can run, yeah, so basically this hose here, so if we're going up, I gotta think this through here. So if you're going up, which means oil would be coming from this side. Yeah, on this cylinder. Well, let's air check this one. We'll pull this one off and put the hose in the bucket. Okay, so me and Marco have been messing with this thing. We figured out this coil here is 2K. Oh, is this coil? Third one over. But we figured it runs this hose, we think. So we're basically gonna deadhead it and see if we got good pressure here. If we got good pressure here, then the problem's up on the top. But if we don't, well, you know, the other thing I was thinking there, Marco, we might have to cap this one. Because I think when you actuate that, you know, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
If we still got a leak up there, it's still gonna show low pressure here. So let me, you know, we'll pull that off and might as well cap that one too. I think I got another cap back there, don't I?
Yeah.
Damn it. Too bad we didn't have another plug, but I don't think it'll hurt anything. Well, God hates a coward. Get in there and let's see what happens. Back up. Huh. Okay. We must be on the wrong hose. Because we got zero pressure. It never did anything.
So that must be go down.
That's why I told you to go down too. I thought, well, maybe that would do it. Because it raised them up, didn't it? Yeah, they're up.
Yeah. Well,
we must be on the wrong hoses, I guess.
no, it's down. That was putting your hammer, remember?
Oh, I see. The hammer's still on there. So what the hell? How come they didn't energize and I'm gonna do it again. I'll see if this is magnetized. Should be this one right here, right?
Yeah.
That was K3. Or what the hell? 3K or whatever the hell they call it. Yeah, it's magnetizing that coil. What the hell, huh? I thought we had it figured out. Well, should we swap over to the next ones? Must be on the wrong hoses. Where's that book at?
Oh, here.
We made a mess here, but me and Marco, we think we got her figured out now. I think Marco tightened that one up. So we basically, I don't know why we weren't getting any. We know that's working. I think there's something goofy with the way this thing runs in sequences. I don't think you can really do and tee in right here with the gauge. It doesn't work like that. What we did is I thought, you know what? Let's just pull these hoses off and put air into them. If it'll raise with 180 pounds of air pressure, it ought to raise with oil pressure. Well, we did this side first, and that side went right up, and we noticed something, that the quarter turn, the small cylinder on the other side, it would come up and then just come back down when you let off on it. This side here never moved when we did it. And anyhow, I pulled this hose off this, so it was all the way out and the rod was extended on the cylinder. And I said, Marco, I said, climb up there and kick that quarter turn cylinder that way towards the back, and it should shove the rod in. And we found our problem. He had to, well, Marco probably weighs 300 pounds, and he had to kick it pretty hard to get it to even move, and it's hard the whole way. Guarantee you this cylinder is totally shot and all the oil's bypassing in it, and that's where our problem is. So anyhow, we found the problem. He's going over to the shop there to see if he can find another cylinder. This one here's got an 8.3 Cummins. This is a good one. It's just a common rail 8.3 with no EGR valve and none of that crap on it. It's just, this is a keeper. These run. Well guys, I know it's kind of a cluster of a video, but it's just kind of me and him trying to figure out how all this stuff works and looking at the schematics in the book. And you know, we were looking at the schematic here. You can see the valve block where the fittings are numbered. You know, 4B, 4D, 4F. So we were looking at 4D, and when I found those up here in the schematic, I found 4D. I don't really know if I see 4F on there. There's 4A, 4D, 4C. Where the hell's 4F at? Must be on another page. But you can find your fittings and find out what coil is energized, and to move the spool to find out where your oil's going. So it's kind of a handy little book. But anyhow, sometimes you can figure a whole lot out just by taking a rotor tip blow nozzle and air checking stuff. And that's what I told him. You know, we pulled these cartridge valves out too, and they were working fine. We didn't see any hanging up. When you get, sometimes you can just take a rubber tip blow nozzle. And then what we did, we didn't really want to air check stuff up there too much because we didn't want to get oil all over the the windows and the top of the cab, so it was better to do it down here, and he'll just take it over to the steam cleaner and get it cleaned up. So we figured it out finally. It's that cylinder right there. Thanks for watching.